AM. Good morning. Good evening to you. Let's just take a breath together. Come on in from the cold of the world for a little while. I'm glad you're here. This is a sermon that was forged in the fires of real-world pain and cooled with deep spiritual wisdom. Let's just get right into it. Today's topic, it's a heavy one. It's a question that's born in the dark and the quiet hours of the night when the weight of the world is sitting heavy on your chest. We're going to talk about this thought. What if God didn't make you? Now I know that thought, it's a dark one. It's the one that comes at the peak of your depression, at the height of your exhaustion. It's the thought that whispers to you when everything you've tried to build comes crashing down around you, and it says, I shouldn't have been born, my existence is useless. Maybe you feel like nobody likes you. Maybe you look in the mirror and you think you're ugly. Maybe you feel you don't deserve a single good thing that comes your way. And let me tell you, this ain't just a poor man's thought. I've known millionaires who felt this way, sitting in houses so big they could get lost in them. This kind of spiritual poverty, it don't check your bank account. It just comes for your soul. It's the feeling of being so tired of this life that you just want it all to end. So let's ask the question. Let's get philosophical for a minute. What if God didn't make you? Would the world really be a better place? More importantly, how would you have ever come to know the world at all? How would you have known the profound struggle, yes, but also the profound beauty? How would you have ever tasted cool water on a hot day? Or felt the warmth of the sun on your skin after a long winter? Or heard the sound of a laugh so pure it healed a piece of your own heart? You can't have one without the other. To be shielded from the pain of life, you must also be denied its joy. And I understand why so many people are fed up, Lord, do I understand. It's because the conditions we live under, the very game we find ourselves playing, was set up by other men. Other people built the board and they wrote the rules and the policies to make sure they always win. It's because of other humans who desire control over everyone else but have no control over themselves that this society is so messed up. Selfishness has taken root in the hearts of so many that they now believe it is justified to dominate and oppress you for their own selfish gain. They create laws and they weaponize them against their fellow humans. They tax your very existence and then smile at your suffering. And when you live under that kind of pressure, it is a perfectly natural human response to look up at the heavens and ask, why? Why was I created just to be a slave to this? Just to serve this system? So many people are asking that other question too. Was I born just to grow up, get a job, earn money, buy a house, buy a car, pay the bills, have some kids, grow old and die? Is that it? Is that all there is to this magnificent, mysterious human existence? To live the same cycle, over and over, like a well-oiled robot? But what if this system wasn't the one orchestrated by God? What if this is the system built and governed by man? And it is filled with distractions, so many distractions designed to keep your head down and your soul asleep. So much noise that most people never get a quiet moment to figure out their real God-given purpose. Your soul can't evolve because it's bogged down by the oppressions and the distractions that we ourselves often support with our time, our money, and our attention. Many preachers will tell you don't question anything. Just have blind faith. I am here today to tell you that is the most dangerous advice anyone can ever give you. You have to question. You question things to learn. You have to discern and disseminate information to figure out what is your truth. Is your truth the same as mine? Maybe. Maybe not. But we will never get close to any real answer if we are afraid to ask the question. You need to ask. You need to think. This society does not want you to think. They give you 1,000 shows to binge, a million little videos to scroll through, endless political dramas to keep you anger divided. Because a great thinker might question their plan, a great thinker might realize the wrong and have the courage to inform others. And that might create instability in the plans of the wicked. So they will do whatever it takes to keep your eyes off the truth. So is your existence meaningless? The controllers of this world would love for you to think that. Because a person who feels meaningless is easy to control. They give away their free will for a little bit of comfort. But I am here to tell you a truth that is older than the mountains. God does not create meaningless things. In this entire vast universe, from the smallest speck of dust to the biggest blazing star, everything has an important role to play. The only question is, are you going to play your role in the game of your own making, guided by your connection to the divine? Or are you going to play the role assigned to you in the game of others? It will be difficult, but you have to keep playing. You have to keep walking, because there is most certainly a light at the end of that tunnel. You have to believe in yourself more than you believe in them. You have to trust in God regardless of what they tell you to think. Your life is not a random accident in a meaningless cycle. You are a unique thought spoken into existence by the Creator of all things. Don't let the noise of a broken man-made world drown out the beautiful divine purpose that is singing quietly inside your very own soul. You are not a mistake. You are not an accident. Your presence here right now, and this moment, is a necessary and beautiful part of a plan far grander than any system man could ever build. Now, to seal this truth in our hearts with a melody that feels like a divine reassurance, I want to bring up my dear sister, a woman whose voice can mend the pieces of a broken spirit. Y'all help me welcome the one and only, the incredible Sister Marie Owens, as she sings a song for every soul that's ever felt lost. It's called He Made Me on Purpose.
Oh, yeah. For every soul in this room, for every heart listening right now that has ever looked up at the ceiling in the middle of the night and asked the question, why? For every spirit that's felt the heavy weight of being useless, of being a mistake. This isn't just a song. This is the answer. God whispered back. Listen. The whisper comes at midnight, when the bills are piled up high. It says you're just another number, born to work until you die. I look into the mirror, and I don't like what I see. Just a broken down reflection of who I was supposed to be. They say the game is rigged now, that my chances are all gone. And I ask the empty darkness, why was I even born? But He made me on purpose, for a purpose. This ain't no accident, no random chance in this cosmic dance. I got a light inside, a holy spark. He made me on purpose to shine on in the dark. They build the walls around you, and they hand you all the rules. They want you tired and distracted, just another one of their tools. They try to tell you who to be, and they tell you what to think. Keep you running on that treadmill, right up to the very brink. They want my soul to feel so small, a planet in a sea of endless space. More than just a worker in this frantic human race. I am a living, breathing question, and the answer all the same. I'm a unique thought from the mind that spoke the stars into their flame. Yes, he made me on purpose, for a purpose. This ain't no accident, no random chance in this cosmic dance. I got a light inside, a holy spark. He made me on purpose to shine, to shine, to shine on in the dark. On purpose, yeah, he did. My life, my breath, my story was on purpose.